What does it take to be a superior athlete? Is it just physical strength, or is there more to it? Let's take a moment to think about this. Yes, physical prowess plays a significant role, but there's another critical factor that often goes unnoticed: emotional strength. An athlete's ability to maintain composure, focus, and resilience in the face of adversity is just as important as their physical abilities. And here's where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, comes into play. It provides a sturdy foundation for cultivating emotional strength. Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what we can control and what we can't, to remain undisturbed by external events, and to cultivate inner peace. It's about maintaining a rational and clear mind, regardless of the circumstances. In the realm of sports, these principles can be transformative, providing athletes with the emotional resilience they need to excel. So, let's delve into the fascinating world of Stoicism and discover its significance in sports. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, has its roots deep in the heart of Hellenistic Greece. Its core teachings arose around 300 years before the Common Era, born from the wise mind of Zeno of Citium. Zeno's philosophical journey began after he suffered a shipwreck, leading him to Athens and the birth of Stoicism. The name Stoicism itself comes from the stoa poikile, or painted porch, where Zeno would often teach. Stoicism is a philosophy of personal ethics informed by its system of logic and its views on the natural world. It teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. The Stoics emphasized rational thinking and understanding the universe's nature, viewing it as a single interconnected organism guided by rational principles. One of the key figures in Stoicism was Epictetus, a Greek philosopher born into slavery. He believed that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control our reactions and attitudes. This principle is incredibly relevant in sports, where external factors often can't be controlled, but an athlete's response can be. Epictetus and other Stoic philosophers saw physical activities as an integral part of their teachings. They believed that the discipline and resilience developed through sports could be a pathway to the emotional fortitude that Stoicism promotes. They saw the sports field as a testing ground, where one can apply the principles of Stoicism in a tangible way. Imagine a javelin thrower, for instance. They can't control the wind or the weight of the javelin, but they can control their training, their focus, their throw. They can choose not to be disturbed by a poor throw, but to learn from it and improve. That's Stoicism in action. Stoicism is not just about accepting the world as it is, but also about striving to be the best version of ourselves within it. It's about understanding that we can't control the world, but we can control ourselves. And in the world of sports, that's a powerful concept. The Stoic philosophy, though ancient, still holds relevance in today's sports. The Stoics believed in 4 cardinal virtues: prudence, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, were not just ideals, but practical tools for life. Prudence, the first virtue, is all about wisdom and clear judgment. In the context of sports, it's about making wise decisions on and off the field. It's the ability to assess the situation and make the right call, whether it's choosing the perfect moment to strike in a boxing match or deciding when to rest to avoid injury. Prudence in sports is about strategic thinking and forward planning. Next, we have courage, not just physical bravery, but moral courage. It's the grit and determination to face adversity, to push through the pain, and to keep going when the odds are against you. It's about standing up for what you believe in and not being afraid to take risks. In sports, courage is the backbone of every great comeback and every victory against the odds. Justice, the third Stoic virtue, calls for fairness, integrity, and respect for others. In sports, it means playing by the rules, respecting your opponents, and honoring the spirit of the game. It's about knowing that a win achieved through dishonest means is no win at all. Finally, there's temperance, the virtue of moderation. In sports, temperance is about self-discipline and self-control. It's about knowing when to push hard and when to hold back, managing your energy, and not letting emotions cloud your judgment. It's about maintaining balance, both in your athletic pursuits and in your life outside of sports. Mastering these virtues, an athlete can reach the pinnacle of his or her sporting career. By embracing prudence, courage, justice, and temperance, athletes can achieve not just physical prowess, but emotional strength, resilience, and a sense of purpose that transcends the game. It's about becoming not just a better athlete, but a better person. And that, ultimately, is the true power of Stoicism in sports. Stoicism isn't a forgotten philosophy. It's practiced even today by some of the most successful athletes. Let's dive into the world of modern sports, where Stoicism acts as a silent coach, guiding athletes through the tumultuous waves of their careers. Take, for instance, the legendary swimmer, Michael Phelps. Known for his unprecedented 23 Olympic gold medals, Phelps is a prime example of Stoicism in action. He has credited much of his success to the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within his control, his training, his dietary habits, and his mindset. He acknowledges the external factors but chooses not to let them affect his inner peace or his performance. An important aspect of Stoicism that Phelps embraced is the understanding that suffering and discomfort are natural parts of life and should be confronted, not avoided. This principle helped him push through the grueling training sessions, the early morning swims, and the immense pressure of representing his country on the world stage. Phelps's journey is a testament to the power of Stoicism in cultivating resilience and emotional strength. Then there's the formidable tennis icon, Serena Williams. With her awe-inspiring career, Serena has demonstrated the Stoic virtue of courage countless times. She faced adversities, from debilitating injuries to harsh criticism, with a Stoic calm, never allowing these external factors to deter her from her path. Serena's journey resonates with the Stoic belief that we should not let our emotions control us, but rather we should control our emotions. She has spoken about how she uses Stoic principles to maintain her composure and focus during high-pressure matches. Through this, she's shown us that by mastering our emotions, we can perform at our best, even under the most challenging circumstances. But Stoicism isn't just about conquering adversity. It also teaches us to manage success with grace and humility. Both Phelps and Williams, despite their monumental achievements, have remained grounded, attributing their victories to their hard work and dedication rather than to fate or luck. This echoes the Stoic virtue of temperance, which encourages moderation and balance in all aspects of life. In the demanding world of sports, where stress is high and the stakes are even higher, Stoic principles provide a framework for athletes to navigate their careers. Whether it is maintaining focus amid distractions, overcoming physical and mental challenges, or handling success with humility, Stoicism offers guidance and emotional strength. So you see, Stoicism isn't a relic of the past, confined to dusty books and ancient philosophers. It's a living, breathing philosophy, pulsing in the hearts of our modern athletes, helping them conquer their fears, face their challenges, and reach their fullest potential. Stoicism, thus, serves as a powerful tool for athletes to navigate their demanding and stressful careers. And perhaps, in understanding and applying these principles, we too can find our inner strength and resilience in the face of our own life's sporting events. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, has found its place in the modern world of sports. As we wrap up our discussion, let's revisit the key points we've covered today. We started with a brief introduction to Stoicism, a philosophy born in the Hellenistic period that emphasizes rational thinking and understanding the nature of the universe. We've seen how Stoic thinkers applied their teachings to physical activities, laying a foundation for emotional strength in sports. Next, we delved into the 4 cardinal virtues of Stoicism: prudence, courage, justice, and temperance. Each of these virtues, when mastered, can lead to a more balanced and effective athlete. Prudence, the wisdom to make the right decisions. Courage, the strength to face adversity. Justice, the fairness in dealing with others. And temperance, the self-control to manage desires and fears. Then we took a tour into the modern sports arena, highlighting contemporary athletes who have adopted Stoic principles. Athletes like Michael Phelps and Serena Williams, who have demonstrated how Stoicism can help cope with stress, maintain focus, and overcome challenges throughout their illustrious careers. Stoicism, though ancient, has found relevance in today's sports landscape. It provides a framework for athletes to build emotional strength, an often overlooked aspect of performance. Stoic principles guide athletes to understand their emotions, control their reactions, and focus on what they can control, their actions and attitudes. The world of sports is not just about physical strength or skill, it's about the mind as much as it's about the body. Emotional strength, the ability to stay calm, focused, and resilient in the face of adversity, is a key factor in sporting success. Stoicism provides a path to cultivating this emotional strength. So why not explore Stoicism and see how it can elevate your game? Remember, emotional strength is just as crucial as physical strength in sports.